Are you truly content with your current lifestyle, or do you find yourself yearning for something more? This question resonates with so many of us. We wake up every day, caught in the same routine, feeling like hamsters on a wheel. We're constantly running, but to what end? Our society has conditioned us to believe that success lies in the rat race. The more we work, the more we earn, the more we can consume. But is this relentless pursuit of material wealth truly fulfilling? Or is it merely a distraction from the fact that we're living lives devoid of real substance? The truth is, many of us are not happy. We're tired of the 9-to-5 grind, tired of the endless bills, tired of being cogs in a machine that never stops. We crave a life of freedom, authenticity, and purpose. And that's where the concept of off-grid living comes into play. Off-grid living is not just about disconnecting from the power grid. It's about challenging the norm. It's about rejecting the idea that we must conform to societal expectations to be successful. It's about daring to live on our own terms. Imagine a life where you're not beholden to an employer or a bank. A life where you're free to pursue your passions, free to spend your time as you please. A life where you're self-sufficient, relying on your own skills and resources to provide for your needs. Picture waking up each morning to the sound of birdsong rather than an alarm clock. Picture spending your days tending to your garden, harvesting your own food, and harnessing the power of the sun and wind to light your home. Picture evenings spent under the stars, warmed by a fire you built yourself, surrounded by the serenity of nature. This is the essence of off-grid living. It's the embodiment of freedom and independence. It's a celebration of resilience and resourcefulness. It's a testament to the human spirit and its capacity to adapt and thrive. So let's embark on this journey together. Let's challenge the norms and dare to live differently. Let's explore the possibilities that await us beyond the confines of conventional living. Imagine a life where you are the master of your own destiny, unbound by societal expectations. Off-grid living offers an escape from the daily grind. But it's not just about running away. It's also about running towards a life that's more fulfilling, more sustainable, and more in tune with the rhythm of the natural world. It's about feeling the earth beneath your feet, the wind in your hair, and the warmth of the sun on your face every single day. Imagine waking up to the sound of birdsong instead of an alarm clock. Picture yourself spending your days tending to a bountiful garden, gathering fresh eggs from your own chickens, and cooking meals made from ingredients you've grown yourself. This is the essence of off-grid living, a lifestyle that embodies the principles of self-reliance, sustainability, and simplicity. Instead of relying on supermarkets and utility companies, you become your own provider. You learn to harness the power of the sun, the wind, and the rain to meet your energy needs. You discover the satisfaction of growing your own food, building your own shelter, and creating a life that's free from the shackles of modern consumerism. But don't be fooled into thinking that off-grid living is easy. It's a lifestyle that requires dedication, resilience, and a willingness to learn new skills. There will be challenges to overcome, from learning how to generate your own electricity to figuring out how to preserve food for the winter months. But the sense of accomplishment you'll feel when you conquer these challenges is unparalleled. Off-grid living also gives you the chance to form a deeper connection with nature. As you spend more time outdoors, you'll start to notice the subtle changes in the seasons, the patterns of the wildlife, and the beauty of the landscapes that surround you. This newfound appreciation for nature can lead to a more mindful, more peaceful way of life. Off-grid living allows you to reclaim your time, your energy, and ultimately, your life. It's about discovering the joy of simplicity, the power of self-reliance, and the freedom of living on your own terms. It's about choosing a life that's not just about surviving, but truly thriving. Living off the grid is not without its trials, but these challenges are part of the journey. As with any significant life transition, the shift to off-grid living comes with its unique set of hurdles. Yet these are not mere stumbling blocks, but stepping stones, paving the path to a life of self-sufficiency and freedom. One of the initial hurdles is acquiring a whole new set of skills. From harnessing renewable energy to growing your own food, these are not tasks you can master overnight. It's like going back to school, only this time Mother Nature is your teacher. But fear not, for every seed planted, every solar panel installed is a step towards independence. And with each new skill learned, you become more in tune with the world around you, fostering a deep sense of connection and contentment. Solitude is another challenge that can be daunting. The silence of nature, while serene, can also be deafening. You'll have to learn to find comfort in your own company, to listen to the whispers of the wind, the rustling of leaves, the songs of the birds. But remember, solitude isn't loneliness. It's an opportunity to reconnect with yourself, to rediscover your passions and desires, away from the noise of the world. And then there are the unexpected obstacles. Life off the grid is unpredictable. A sudden storm could wipe out your crops. A technical glitch could disrupt your power supply. But these trials are not meant to break you, but to make you stronger, more resilient. They teach you to adapt, to think on your feet, to find solutions where there seem to be none. Every challenge you face is not an end, but a new beginning. It's a chance to grow, to learn, to evolve. And with each hurdle you overcome, you prove to yourself and the world that you are capable, that you are strong, that you can thrive outside the confines of conventional living. Each challenge faced and overcome is a testament to your strength and resilience. With every sunrise, you rise, ready to conquer the day, eager to embrace the adventure that is life off the grid. Every person who chooses the off-grid life has a unique story to tell. Take the tale of Emily, a former corporate lawyer who swapped her power suits for overalls and a life on a secluded farm. Fed up with the relentless pace of city life, she found solace in the quietness of the countryside. Now, she spends her days tending to her vegetable garden and nights under a blanket of stars, a far cry from the artificial glow of her previous urban existence. Then there's the Johnson family. They traded their suburban home for a self-built cabin in the heart of the wilderness. With 3 young children in tow, they turned their back on the societal norms and embarked on a path less traveled. Their children, once glued to screens, now run free, learning from the greatest teacher of all, Mother Nature herself. Their home, once filled with unnecessary clutter, now holds only what is essential, teaching them the value of simplicity. Our third story brings us to Jack, a retired Army veteran who found a renewed sense of purpose through off-grid living. Jack transformed a barren plot of land into a flourishing homestead, harnessing solar power and rainwater. It's a testament to human resilience and the power of self-sufficiency. And let's not forget about Maya and Leo, a young couple who chose to live off-grid in a nomadic fashion, traveling in their tiny house on wheels. They've swapped stability for constant change, discovering new landscapes and cultures, living a life of endless adventure. These stories highlight the diversity of the off-grid community. They show us that it's not about running away, but about running towards something. A life of freedom, self-reliance, and connection with the natural world. They remind us that off-grid living isn't a one-size-fits-all solution, but a flexible concept that can be molded to fit individual needs and desires. These stories are proof that off-grid living is not just a dream, but a reality that many have embraced. Scene script. Are you ready to break free from the ordinary and step into the extraordinary? Just imagine, escaping the daily humdrum, being your own boss, and living in harmony with nature. Picture a life where you can rise with the sun, enjoy the fresh air, and fall asleep under a canopy of stars. Sounds appealing, doesn't it? That's the magic of off-grid living. It's not just a lifestyle, it's a movement of individuals who have chosen to live life on their own terms, away from societal norms and expectations. Off-grid living isn't just about disconnecting from the power grid, it's about reconnecting with nature and our basic human instincts. It's about self-reliance, sustainability, and reducing our carbon footprint. It's about cherishing the simple things in life and finding joy in every moment. But how do you even begin? Well, that's where we come in. We're here to guide you, to provide you with resources, inspiration, and the tools you need to embark on this life-changing journey. We have an array of videos that delve into the nitty-gritty of off-grid living, from harnessing renewable energy to growing your own food. So where can you learn more? There are countless books, blogs, and forums dedicated to off-grid living. You can even attend workshops or join local communities of like-minded individuals. The internet is a treasure trove of information just waiting to be explored. Don't be discouraged if you stumble along the way. Remember, every great journey begins with a single step. It's about progress, not perfection. It's about embracing the challenges, learning from them, and growing stronger. It's about breaking free from the chains of conformity and living the life you've always dreamed of. So are you ready to join the movement, to embrace a life of freedom and sustainability, to reconnect with nature and discover the true meaning of happiness? Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more stories, tips, and inspiration for off-grid living. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.